Hey everyone, I'm Ally Heman, and I'm going to be doing an interview for Making Headlines Australia. So the first question is, how did you first become involved with music? There wasn't really like a first point for me. I just kind of was involved with music. I've been singing my whole life. I started piano when I was really little. I don't really know exactly, but I know I was little. And I've been writing songs, like, since I could write words. That was just the first thing I started writing, I guess. Um, but yeah, number two is, who is your biggest inspiration musically? I don't really have just a single biggest inspiration. I'm inspired by different people in different parts of my music. Um, like, creatively, like in the whole expressive aspect of music, I would say Kate Nash. Um, I think she's ridiculous, and I think it's awesome. And I'm ridiculous, but I'm not as ridiculous as her in her music. So basically, she wins by a long shot. I think she's awesome. She's probably on my top 10 list of favorite artists. Also, I'm inspired a lot by The Fray. I just really like their style, and I like the way that their lyrics come together with their music. I don't know. I don't think that a lot of bands have that, like, just the way that what they say corresponds with how they sound. I can't really explain it to you unless you know what I'm talking about, which you might, maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, when and why did you first create your YouTube channel? A little more than a year ago. Let's see exactly when. I joined YouTube on April 10th, 2008. I think I was just kind of a ticking time bomb with the YouTube thing. Like, I thought it was pretty awesome. Like, I'd see all these other people and I'd be like, yeah, wish I could do that. But I was that little shy shelter girl who came home from school every day and wrote songs in her room and I just didn't do anything with them. And so, I guess subconsciously, I wanted to do something with them. I wanted people to hear them, so I was like, I'll create a YouTube channel. And I'll let everyone know that I do this, because no one knew I did it. But, now they do. What has been your biggest accomplishment musically so far? I don't know, really. I think that, well, in the YouTube music aspect, the day that I got 1,000 subscribers was like the most epic day of my life. I thought that was, I don't know, I was so happy that whole day because I hadn't even been on YouTube for as long as it felt, and I don't know, I was just really excited. And then that was just a few months ago, and I look back on that and I'm like, whoa, because I'm at like 6,400 and something, and that's just ridiculous to me. Like, I don't know. I love all 6,400 plus of you. So, who is your favorite band or artist? Good question. That kind of changes every, like, 3 to 5 minutes. Doesn't really stay the same for very long. Right now, I would have to say probably A Day to Remember, because their song Have Faith in Me is stuck in my head. And it's a great song, and so are all of their songs, so you should go check them out. Number 6. If you could duet with anyone, who would it be and why? I think Jason Mraz, because he's awesome. I don't know, he's just such a good musician, like, all around. Like, I love his lyrics, first of all, they're amazing, but everything about his musical style is just awesome to me. I think he's just really innovative and awesome. So I think duetting with him would be a mind-blowing experience. Number 7. What is the most played song on your iPod? I have no idea. Probably like Sympathy by the Goo Goo Dolls, because I listen to that at least like 3 times a day, because I listen to it in painting every day. Yeah. Or All Falls Down by Kanye West. That's probably up there too. But I don't know. exactly which one is the most played. Number 8, what do you like to do in your spare time? I do lots of different stuff. I like to, well, obviously I like to make music. That takes up definitely the majority of my time. I like to paint. I like to do, I don't know. I like to do a lot of really random stuff that is really unnecessary. Like, I have this thing where I, like, crave Walmart. I just, like, go to Walmart for no reason. I don't even buy anything when I'm there. I just have, like, these really intense moments where I just need to go to Walmart. So I do. It's really weird, because that actually happens to me. I'm not making that up. It really happens, and it's weird. Yeah. Where is your favorite place to shop? As far as, like, chain store wise that people know about, I would say Urban Outfitters, definitely. But I love to shop at those random little, like, indie hippie stores that like little boutiques and stuff like that, where you can just find all this stuff that no one has. I think those are really neato, you know. Number 10, what is your favorite song to sing? I don't really have a favorite. I always find myself singing that one song, At Last. Like, I don't even know who it's by. I'm sure I should. I'm probably gonna get, like, shamed for that, but, it's one of those songs that, like, everyone sings on, like, American Idol and stuff. Like, one of those just older, snazzy songs, that everyone knows. Number 11, what is your favorite food? Cheesecake. It's not technically a food. It's technically a dessert. But I'm not getting technical, so it's cheesecake. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be? Definitely India. I want to go to India so bad. Ever since we watched this movie called Outsourced in my World Geo class, I have been obsessed with India. And I want to go there so bad for this thing called the Holi Festival. It's Holi. Google it if you don't know what it is. But it's like this celebration of spring and colors and stuff, and I don't know, it just looks awesome. And there's a scene in that movie where the main guy is he's like in India at the time of that, and it looks like so much fun. Number 13, last question. What mottos do you live by? My number one motto is definitely everything happens for a reason. Also, they have these, like, greeting card things at, like, Hallmark, hold on. I have magnets of them. Yeah. And, okay. They say stuff like that. And that. And that. I hope you couldn't hear that. That was my dad. But yeah, they say stuff like that, and they kind of, like, justify my life purpose, because I live by greeting cards. It's probably a bad sign, but I do it, and I don't know, my sanity is still mostly intact. So, yeah. Well, that is it for questions. So, thank you, Bonnie, from Making Headlines Australia, and I will talk to you guys later.